Welcome back, everyone. A little bit on the darker side right now, but totally okay. iOS 15.4 ended up coming out in a beta form, which is super crazy to me. And there's a lot of good in this, and it's actually a pretty insane update. I think with all the iOS 15 updates that have been coming out, this one has the craziest potential. Now, starting off, this beta size was about 5.52 gigabytes, so definitely a big sized update, but it is a beta, so this is typically what happens with most betas out there. And to install it, you can go and install the beta profile. Once installed, you can go into general, you can click software update, and then you just go ahead and update it just like any other version of software. Now, what's super crazy with this is that it actually brings an amazing feature that Apple should have brought, honestly, like a year and a half, 2 years ago. I don't know why they just brought this in. I do understand. I've been reading a lot of Reddit comments, and a lot of them have been saying, well, there were a lot of issues. Apple wanted to make sure Face ID was secured and all that good stuff, but I don't know. I feel like they could have done this a while ago. Essentially, what this new feature is the ability of unlocking Face ID with a mask on. Now, I will show a different video on my second channel on exactly how to do this. I set it up. It's super easy and doesn't take too much time at all. And essentially what it is you go ahead and make your way through Face ID. So I had to set it up. And what you can do there is after you enroll your face the first time, you actually get this little prompt of actually using Face ID with a mask. So you can see right here, it says Face ID is most accurate when it's set up for full face recognition, but you have the ability of actually using a mask with this as well. So what it requires you to do then is if you don't want to use a mask, you can just click don't use mask. But what you can do is you can click use Face ID with mask. It tells you to go ahead and grab a mask, put it on your face, and you can go and do that. And you can go ahead and set a Face ID that way, which is pretty cool. I actually think this is an amazing feature, one of the best features Apple's probably pushed out. And probably if this feature just came with iOS 15, this would have been an amazing feature. This is like a full OS update, thing. They could have released this with iOS 15, and that would have been amazing. And it's really cool they're putting it in iOS 15.4. But a crazy thing is apparently from what I'm hearing, that feature is only for iPhone 12s or newer. So with my iPhone 12 Pro, I was actually able to get that feature, but if you have an older iPhone like an iPhone 11, 10s or 10 or 10R, whatever iPhones that require Face ID, you cannot utilize this feature, which in my opinion makes absolutely no sense. I don't know. I heard Face ID got faster throughout time, but I don't know why these older iPhones can't, actually get it. That's just what the report is right now. I'll go ahead and try putting it on my other iPhone, see if it works. If it does, then perfect. If it doesn't, then that's going to be a really weird thing that Apple did. Why didn't they do that and support it for the older iPhones? It makes absolutely no sense to me. Now, that's kind of on the bad side. Again, I'll make a separate video talking about that. But it does look like we got some new emojis within iOS 15.4. So we got, I guess, whatever these biting lip emojis. I feel like I've seen this emoji before. Maybe I'm not too sure. This is going to be an emoji I'm going to use all the time if it's already not out. And some of these other ones are kind of all over the place. That one's kind of funny. But there's a beans emoji apparently, which is pretty wild. There's a eggs or eggs without the nest. This is a Mac Rumors report. And there were a lot of, specific things. Yeah, beans and eggs. I mean, that's kind of added here too, which is pretty wild. So ultimately, iOS 15.4, in my opinion, is an insane update. It's going to be crazy. I just really hope, and it's even more crazier that Apple didn't support, the iPhone 11, 10s, 10, or 10R for the Face ID thing without the mask. That makes absolutely no sense to me, but I want to hear what you guys have to say. Let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.